Okay, so we just witnessed, myself and my lovely bride, witnessed a beating.
Literally.
But, while the score sheet is going to show that the Vancouver Giants won over the Victoria Royals 5-1, I have to say that does not indicate how much Victoria dominated that second period.
Yeah, they did much
Victoria
better.
played really well in the second, and then Vancouver got a 5-minute major. Player gets 5-minute major in a game. Rightfully so. We saw the play, and that was rightfully
awesome.
so. We were in the front row, so we had an excellent view of players taunting each other. There was a lot of taunting that went on tonight, which was funny. I will admit it was really funny to watch.
The faces they were making at each other.
This little sad face, it was really funny. The Vancouver guys were mocking Victoria pretty bad. That can come back to haunt them in the next game. But either way, Vancouver psychologically had the advantage tonight. But some dirty plays by Vancouver Giant players.
Mm-hmm.
There was some questionable actions out there.
Teams.
Yeah.
Teams.
Victoria went with the whiny route with some of it, though.
Yeah.
A lot of whining going on. I even noticed Phillips whining to the referee.
Yes.
It's like, really? He's whining again? And that's when Ronning kind of at him, like, which I thought was funny. Ty Ronning played a great game. Tyler Benson looked great. So if you're an Oilers fan and you're wondering how Benson did, he looked great out there. I think Tendek's the name of the goalie. Either Tandek or Tendek. Either way, he played really, really well for Vancouver. The Victoria goalie
was pretty awesome, too.
It wasn't his fault, but man, when you have the name Outhouse, you're just asking for fans to mock you.
Yes, which they did.
And Outhouse was in the doghouse with the crowd. I had to say it. I told you I was going to say it.
I know. He was really good at catching pucks, though.
I feel dirty having said it now, though. Had 2 subscribers to the channel speak to me tonight. One came down and took a picture with myself, my lovely wife, who ducked out of the way of the picture.
Oh, I was not in that picture. No.
You ducked back like, I don't want to be in the picture. And then
they want pictures of you, not
I know.
me.
Well,
No.
see, but we're kind of a package deal, sweetie. And then there was another kid who talked to me in the washroom, and he asked me where to get a white Orca jersey, the Canucks, the original Orca, not the one now. So I mentioned that at the Canucks store. He couldn't find them in his size. So when this video posts, if anybody can find a link to a jersey that doesn't look like it's a fake, and I know that's somewhat tricky. That's what he said too. He's finding a lot of counterfeits. The original white Orca. It's a tricky one. I had to spend a lot of time and effort finding it, and I was very lucky to find one. Just let them know. Just leave it in the comment section. Leave a link there. And yeah, it was. I had a lot of fun though. That was a fun game. We were in the front row, though. We've never done that before, where we sat in the front row for a hockey game. I now feel spoiled.
I know. I was thinking that as we're sitting
I
there.
think that's wrecked hockey for me in the upper deck. I think me as a hockey fan sitting in the upper section of any game is ruined now.
I know.
Because I've had a front row seat and seen how awesome that is, how much... It's funny, because that close to the ice, it's like the ice gets smaller and the players get faster. You're really, really caught off guard by just how fast they are. It was a really, really, really solid game. I think in terms of actual talent between the two teams, I think it's close. I would not be surprised to see the next game, the game 4 on Thursday, be really, really nasty. We're not going to game 4 because we're going to, it's Ocean Shore.
Yeah.
So we're taking sort of a honeymoon of 2018 on Thursday. We're going to Ocean Shore. On the Wednesday, which is tomorrow, I work 8.5 hours.
Long.
Just stupid. So I have to do my previews when I get home after I've uploaded this and after I've done my review of tonight's games. And of course, the Canucks can't even win it losing, so I'm just pissed off.
But the Jets won, so that makes it better.
They won in a shootout, so it doesn't count.
They still won.
It doesn't count.
They still won.
Doesn't count. The Bruins got a point.
Bitter.
The Bruins got a point. If they win if they win that other game in hand, they pass Tampa. That's the important thing. It's the important thing to me.
Okay.
It's important to me.
All right.
So with this win, Vancouver's up 2-1 now in Victoria. I will say this: the jerseys are beautiful.
Yeah.
those Victoria jerseys are gorgeous. The black Victoria jersey.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So the Victoria jersey is gorgeous. I can't have it though. I can't have the Victoria jersey because I'm a Giants fan right now. So, sweetie, don't get in the way. Don't. Oh my God.
I'm trying.
Why was she walking towards the vehicle?
Because they were closing that side off, lane off, so people would go this way now.
Okay, but
Don't worry, I got it under control.
I didn't want to see the girl get run over while I'm doing a video, because then that makes it evidence. It's not a YouTube video, then it's evidence.
Shannon, I wouldn't run her over.
Exhibit A, her phone.
I'm a good driver.
And that's what I would say to the police, too. Actually, the police are right here, so I don't have to say anything.
That was the police, Shannon.
She's not the police. She was a girl.
Shannon. See, there's people watching it that might think you actually think like that.
And I say stuff like that just for that reaction, just for the Yvonne face, and just for the finger, because you usually give me the finger when I say stuff like that. Come on, give the camera the finger. There, that's her version of the finger. I have to clarify that because people say, "Oh, really? Give them the finger."
No, I don't do that.
No, she doesn't do that. I do that. I didn't do it tonight, though. I did hit the glass, and I didn't think I would, but I did. I hit the glass. But I hit the glass after goals.
It was for a goal.
After goals, I think it's all right. When you're just hitting the glass for the sake of hitting glass, it's obnoxious. But, yeah, that was fun tonight.
No, I can't.
And,
oh, it's very fun.
It was...
I knew it would be.
It was a good little game. It's just too bad we can't see the next game. No, thank you, sweetie. Thank you for a very, very good evening of hockey. It was dominated by the Vancouver Giants.
I'm good at just deciding we're going to go to a hockey game.
Well, just like you decided we're going on another honeymoon.
Yes, I decided.
On Thursday.
Yeah.
She's like, so I want to go here, and what do you think about Thursday? I'm like, well, I don't know. Maybe, I mean, there's 9 games on that night. I don't know. We'll see. And then, so we're going. Oh, okay. All right, then. So we're going. All right. So on Thursday...
Now he's really excited.
I don't know if excited is the word.
Yes,
we have Wi-Fi, so on Thursday...
I mean, sure, yes, there was
Wi-Fi. On Thursday, we'll be in Ocean Shore, and I intend to do...
We can make sure our TELUS on our phone works.
I intend to do a video... I intend to do a video at the ocean, because I think that'd be fun with the ocean in the background. And I'd like to do something in Seattle, since we have to go through Seattle to get there.
Yes.
So that'd be fun.
Either going down or coming up.
Either way. And then...
I need to remember to put the umbrella in the van.
And I had ordered a Florida Panthers jersey from Retro to Heritage, and they canceled it. So I used that money to order another Carolina jersey.
Did you?
Yeah.
Do you wait till you're doing a video to tell me this?
No, I told you, because remember I told you that I was getting 2 for Gabriel, so my stepson's getting 2, and then I threw in that other one because that jersey, even with the 2 jerseys for Gabriel, was cheaper than the jersey for Florida. So the refund still means I come out with extra money. But yeah, that was there's gonna be a lot of Carolina jerseys, and they're not in the playoffs.
And Gabriel's gonna be so happy.
Well, yeah, because I'll have every Carolina jersey they've ever had.
He really likes them.
So, and I've got Hartford jerseys to go with it. So I look like a huge Canes fan now, even though I'm not. Because they let me down.
That's what matters.
They let me down. The Giants didn't, though. So, to sum up, great game by the Giants. They go up 2-1 in this series, and that was some really good hockey.
There was a lot of penalties in that game.
The third period was chippy. I told you the third period was going to get chippy.
So many penalties.
Yeah, the third period I knew was going to be kind of ugly.
Well, twice. There were 2 times there were 3 guys in a penalty box.
And they were yelling at each other in the penalty box quite a bit, too. There's a lot of shouting back and forth. I can only assume to make plans for dinner after the game.
Yes.
Where are you guys going after dinner? Or after the game? We're going to go out and eat our food at I don't know, maybe Red Robin's. Why do you want to know? Because we want to hang out with you guys, you prick. Anyways.
Really good.
There was a lot of shouting. There's a lot of mockery. Benson on that one goal went over and mocked the guy in the penalty box.
Oh, no.
After he scored it. Yeah. So it was kind of fun. And yeah, that's an interesting game that we watched, and I was a big fan. So I would give that game a 9.5 out of 10. How would you review the game?
Shannon, you don't.
We can make it like a movie review.
No, that's weird.
Okay, fine. But it was a fun game.
It was a fun game. I don't like it when there's that much just silly fighting.
I like it when there's that much silly fighting.
The guy, no, but some of that was bad. The guy that hurt his leg and fell down and then getting cross-checked to the back of the neck, that wasn't cool.
The bad thing with that was there was no penalty called.
I know.
Yeah. Guy gets cross-checked in the back of the neck as he's getting up. That was Hanoun.
He was already hurt.
Like Hanoun's his name, I think it was.
He was already hurt.
He was already hurt. But he was beaking off at the Giants pretty good before that. So there's a lot of bad blood between these two teams.
Well, clearly. I didn't like that. That's not cool. And then the other guy getting cross-checked in the face. That's when he was already on his back.
Right in front of the referee. The referee's right there. That could have been 5 and a game and a suspension for stupidity because the referee was right there.
But then when the Giants had a penalty, then the Royals takes the other guy's stick, like grabs it, and
oh my God, that was so funny.
Out of his hand.
That was funny.
That's stupid. Now you.
So Victoria guy takes the stick away from Vancouver Giants player, and then argued on his way to the penalty box. I mean, what the hell is he arguing about? What?
It was silly.
He told me I could have it?
That was when the Giants had the 5-minute penalty, and it was just, that evens it out for 2 of the minutes.
Yeah, Victoria killed that 5-minute power play. And I don't know how many times in hockey I've seen that. Where it's a 5-minute major, and the team that's got the power play takes a stupid penalty, and that's what that was.
So dumb.
And it enabled, it was only 2-0 at the time, and it enabled Vancouver to kill that penalty and to really put Victoria away. Mm-hmm. That penalty kill was the turning point in the game.
That was ridiculous.
Yeah, it was a good game though. So that was fun.
That was fun.
So for anybody who was there, attendance was announced at 4,600. I wouldn't be surprised if that was actually attendance, not just paid. It was a pretty full arena tonight.
Yes, it was.
So there you go. Vancouver Giants win. They take a 2-1 series lead, and they look damn good doing it. Thanks for watching. Hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through, and I'll talk to you again soon.